In ancient India, Magadha expanded into the first great northern empire under the Nandhas. Their capital, Pataliputra, sat at the Ganga and Son rivers' junction, ensuring defense and trade. By 345 BCE, Mahapadma Nanda usurped the Shushunaga kings. By securing these vital river arteries, Mahapadma gained the economic and logistical base required to push Magadha's borders outward far beyond the reach of any previous ruler. His origin depends on the text. Greeks claimed he was a barber who killed the king. Puranas say he was a king's son by a Shudra woman. Due to this non-warrior lineage, Brahmanical texts labeled the Nandhas adharmika, not following rules of right conduct. The varying historical accounts all agree on one core fact: Mahapadma was an outsider. His ascent to power permanently broke the monopoly of the traditional ruling families in ancient India. Once in control, Mahapadma initiated an aggressive phase of empire building, extending his reach eastward to conquer the powerful region of Kalinga. This map shows the geographical extent of the Nanda Empire. You can clearly see how their borders pushed far out from Pataliputra, stretching across northern India and reaching down toward the eastern coast. To cement this vast scale of control, Mahapadma claimed the title Ekarat, declaring himself the sole sovereign of the realm. He also adopted the title Sarvakshatrantaka, translating literally to the uprooter of the Kshatriyas, finalizing his destruction of the old ruling warrior class. To sustain this expanding territory, officials were appointed to manage a highly methodical tax collection system, while investing heavily in infrastructure like agricultural irrigation canals. Take a moment to think about the logistics here. Based on this system of taxation and agriculture, how do you think the Nanda dynasty afforded their famously massive military? The tax collection and agricultural surplus directly funded an army numbering in the hundreds of thousands, complete with specialized cavalry, chariots, and thousands of war elephants. The Nanda dynasty succeeded because they built a centralized bureaucratic machine capable of feeding and paying an army of that massive size. This wealth and military might eventually passed to the dynasty's final ruler, Dhanananda, who became famous for hoarding a fabulous royal treasury. By the time Alexander the Great arrived in the Punjab region, the reputation of Dhanananda's army was so intimidating that it acted as a psychological deterrent, stopping the Greek forces from advancing any further. Yet, while his military strength deterred foreign invasions, Dhanananda's domestic policies created deep internal rot. He imposed oppressive, heavy taxes out of sheer greed, which alienated him from his own citizens. This internal unrest boiled over when Dhanananda arrogantly insulted and banished Kautilya, a respected teacher, from his royal court. Kautilya vowed to end the Nanda wool entirely. He went on to mentor Chandragupta Maurya, organizing the exact rebellion that successfully overthrew Dhanananda. Looking at the full arc of the dynasty, we see a rapid evolution, from Mahapadma's ascent as an outsider to the creation of a heavily funded military state, ending abruptly with Dhanananda's defeat.